What's up YouTube? Austin coming at you with Vaporleaf.com. Today we're going to be talking about the SnowWolf 200 watt. This thing can hit 200 watts and over 600 degrees in temperature control mode. So let's go ahead and dive down in and take a look at what you're getting. Alright, here we are down in close with the SnowWolf 200 watt. So let's go ahead and get into this real quickly. Take the tank off here real quick. Woo! Just drop that. And hit the ground. Give me just a second, guys. Alright. So this device is going to have a very stiff spring-loaded pin to it. You got your screen on the front right here. On the back, you've got your battery plate. That's just held in with these magnets. Two up top, one down there. Dual 18650 batteries. Pop those out. Does have a nice little ribbon there. Does have contact. You can kind of see that right there, the positive and the negative in there up top. Let's see if I can get a reflection on that. Kind of a little bit up there, so you can kind of see them in there. So let me just go ahead and pop the batteries back in there. When you're using the ribbon, I always like to have it more off towards this side first. We'll go ahead and pop the positive in there. Bring it over. Pop that in there. Then you have this little bit that I can just fold right over there. That pops right on there and we're good to go. Alright, so on the bottom we do have a little bit of venting. On this side you got a little bit of branding, SnowWolf 200 watt there. And then on this side you've got your fire button and your up and down buttons right there. Alright, so let me just turn it off, which is 5 clicks to turn it back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get in there, and it will be locked when you turn it on. Let's see if I can get in there and show you that. You can see this in a bit here. Come on, man, focus for me. And take that back out a little bit more. There we are. So it goes to locked, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now there we are. There's our bright, beautiful screen. It's just a little bit dim when it's all locked up. So right now I have it at 60 watts and 597 degrees, so I'm going to go ahead and screw my temperature control tank on there. So right now we're just going to be able to adjust the wattage, so I can go, oh excuse me, we're in the temperature. So right now I can adjust down and up. When we get to the top temperature, which is going to be 662 degrees. So once you get up to that 662 degrees, if you hit up again, it's going to change it to Celsius, which now we're in 350 degrees Celsius, which is the top that'll fire. So that's how you're going to switch between Fahrenheit and Celsius. And then if you hit both of the directional buttons at the same time, click, you'll see that wattage start flashing there, and now we can go ahead and adjust the wattage all the way up to 200 watts. I don't want it up that high. I want it right at 60. So we'll go ahead and be right there, and we're locked in now. Alright guys, so that's going to be basically your controls on this. So let's jump back out, and we'll finish this up. Alright, one last thing before we jump up actually. So I just threw a cardo tank on here, which obviously is just going to use normal Canthal. And when I hit the fire button, you'll actually notice the temperature just disappears. So I'm firing it now and temperature disappears. When I let go, pops back on. Hit the button, disappears. So it does read when it's a Canthal build and is only using your wattage there. I do only have it set down at 10.1. That is not 101. So 10.1 watts, and we're getting a vape out of it. So alright, let's go ahead and jump up now. Alright guys, so here we are back up with the SnowWolf 200. So one of the cool things about this is that it does actually detect when you're putting a new coil on there and everything. So I just had the cardo tank on there. I'm going to go ahead and screw the new tank on there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the fire button. It's going to ask me, of course it doesn't do it there, let me pull that off. Check. New atomizer, yes or no? Yes is plus and no is negative. So I'm going to hit yes, and that's going to reread everything. So that's a really cool feature there. I really do like that. So let's go ahead and just go over kind of how I like this device. So it has a really nice weight to it. I like heavier devices. If you're somebody who doesn't like weight, this is not going to be the device for you. This is going to be one of the heavyweights. It's got really nice what looks to be stainless steel construction. It could be aluminum by all means. Actually, I can check that. It seems that it is a stainless steel because it does have a little bit of, well, no, it's going to be aluminum. I've got magnets on my box and I was running it up and down and I was feeling some places where it was grabbing harder than others. That's telling me that it's trying to grab something that's ferrous inside of it instead of the actual material on top. So I believe this is aluminum. Takes two 18650 batteries. From what I've heard, running like one of these TCT tanks on there, we've seen about a day of battery life off of them. And other than that, it's just a really nice device. I'm not a big fan of the screen. A lot of people are. Most of the people that I've talked to are a big fan of the screen. I've just kind of seen with what's out there now, I'd like to see a better screen on there, but it definitely does give you all the information that you need, so I guess there's really no reason to have any better screen than this. So let's go ahead and take a drag off of this and finish this video up. So that was pretty good right there. I had that set at 662 degrees at 60 watts. So as always, guys, remember to subscribe to us on YouTube and like this video, guys. If you really liked it, go ahead and like it. All the other videos that you've watched, go ahead and like those too. And as always, make sure to like us on Facebook to get all the newest, latest, and greatest updates. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye now.